I'm the Safety and Compliance Manager of the Gurdon, which means that I try to help people doing their science, taking in account all the regulations that exist and also the fact that we have quite a few unusual, dangerous things in the building. We will have radioactivity, we will have gas cylinders, we will have poisons, we will have viruses. Once you are a scientist, you don't even realize that you are working in a different environment. And that is maybe the biggest challenge of my job, is to remind people that actually this little bottle on the side of the shelves may kill somebody. So it really is making sure that people remember what they are working with. The only difference is that regulations require a lot of paperwork, and this is probably the most glamorous part of my job. It's helping people fill all these dreaded forms. Physical health is very important. We have to think about mental health too. It's a very challenging environment. It's a high-pressure environment. The Institute has a Wellbeing, Equality and Diversity Committee, so we are trying to think about the well-being of people in the Institute. We have a very nice garden, as you can see here, but we have also people who organize sport activities. If people are struggling, they also have access to a well-being advocate. We are trying to create a positive environment and, very important, a supportive and inclusive environment. People always think about safety being taken care of, nobody being harmed, but there is a bit more than that. So for example, we have people who are going to work with human tissue. We have to think about the safety aspect, but we also have to think about the compliance aspect. We have to make sure that the samples we are using because people agreed, consented for them to be used. We take care, we respect what is given to us, we make the best use of it. And once again, sadly, we have to make sure, my job is to make sure that all the paperwork is in place. I love trying to explain to people that actually safety is not a horrible thing, but I genuinely love my job because it really allows science to happen and I love it.